Hi guys, so I apologise for the fact I haven't done a tutorial in a while. I wasn't well and I didn't want to come on camera being all snotty and blowing my nose, and you know, it's not nice. Yeah, I hope the lighting's okay because a couple of lights in my room have actually packed in. So yeah, anyway, so this is a kind of purpley green smoky eye. I ordered some Lolo mineral eyeshadows. So this is kind of a review and a tutorial. Look at the swirly pattern, how nice is that compared to the little plain tubs that came for the samples. I only ordered two. I've got the purple one, which is called Deep Purple, and a green one called 4-leaf clover. I will say 4-leaf clover on the website looked a bit more turquoisey than it did, so the swatches maybe not the greatest. I will say about 4-leaf clover though, if you missed the MAC Overrich collection and you wanted antique green, then you know, this one's 4-leaf clover. It's slightly more metallic, but they're very, very close to each other, and these are only £5 each, so yeah. Another thing I'll say is the holes in these are slightly bigger than the Bare Essentials eyeshadows, for the holes in the sifter, not the holes in these. Anyway, yeah, so I've already got my Urban Decay primer potion on my eye. Another thing I want to say is my primer potion started to run out, but all I've done is, I've not got it open yet, I've just pulled out the little stoppery bit, so I can still get plenty of product out. I mean, there's still loads, and that does me for a while, so I don't need to cut it open too soon. Anyway, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply Deep Purple. I'm just going to use my wee 239, and I'm going to pat that on. Because I will say, these are mineral eyeshadows and they're quite messy and they do get fallout, being a loose shadow. Yeah, that's just such a lovely shade of purple. Yeah, but you can see I've got fallout on my cheeks. There's no point cleaning it up because I'm going to get more. And then I didn't bother buying their matte black because I have so many matte blacks and it's not my favourite eyeshadow colour. I mean, I've got two in my Sleek palettes, I've got one in my 88 palette, and I've got Max Carbon, and I've got an ID Bare Minerals matte black, and no. Anyway, I'm just going to put this on my little angled crease brush, and so I'm just going to put that along my crease just to get extra depth into the very you know what I mean. Just put extra depth into the very deepest part of my crease. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry. Then I'm just going to take my MAC 222 and I'm just going to use that to put on the green. And I'm just going to swirl that into the crease on top of that black and a little bit along the lid. It's up to yourself how far along the lid you put it. I mean, as long as it matches on both sides, no one really cares. And my other eye's far bigger than that. Alrighty, so before I blend, I'm actually going to take my 227 brush and I'm going to take Blanc type, which again, it's not theirs. They do have a matte creamy one, I can't remember the name of it, but I will put them in the side. But there was no point buying it because I already had it. And then just at the very, very top of my brow arch, sparkly white. Again, I have countless sparkly white eyeshadows. I didn't want to buy another one, even if it's only £5. I don't use them that much. I just use them for highlights, so I'm not really going to get through them. Alrighty, now, another thing I want to say about these eyeshadows is, when you blend them, they kind of, not vanish, but I'll try to show you. Alright, so if I take my 224, if I go in about that, see how much that corner's faded already? And it's not just blended out, the colour's actually pretty much gone. So you want to be either really careful with blending or have a really thick layer on. With that side I was careful, with this side I've just put a thick layer on before I started. And you can see the fallout there, quite bad. Not bad, but it's annoying. It's fairly typical for less shadows though. And with these being dark colours, it's worse. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to use my black track. Again, I could have bought their matte black, which I've now remembered the name of. It's witchypoo, which is really cute. You can use that as a liner, but I prefer black track anyway, so even if I had bought their matte black shadow, I wouldn't be using it as a liner. I'm going to zoom out because I think I need to see the mirror before I can do that. And my mirror's almost off camera. As ever, flicking my liner out a tiny bit at the side, even though you can't really see it in the green. It just, you can't see it standing out, but it does seem to help with my eye shape. I like the way it makes my eye shape look flicking it out, so yeah. Okay, so sorry, I'm just tidying all the jars away before I knock something over and have a mess. A little bit of mascara. And I've just managed to flick that on my cheek, which is fantastic, so I was trying to do it quickly because I spent too long rambling. I should do my waterline actually. Yeah, waterline. For anybody that's not sure what people mean when they say waterline, it's the bits of your eye that meet when you blink are your waterlines. You've got upper and lower. I think that's the best way of describing it. Okay, so that was just a really quick, it looks kind of like a smoky eye, but it's a bit less traditional because it's the purple and the green. For cheeks, I ordered a sample of Cherry Blossom, which is this, it's a really nice colour, but it's quite pale, not so pigmented. I'll show you what I mean. If you've seen my other Lily Lolo review, the blush I ordered then was really pigmented. This one, it's this nice peachy colour. Whoops. It's got a little bit of a kind of really nice peach sparkle in it actually. I put a lot on my brush. The reason it looks really dark there, by the way, is because I have redness there. It's not particularly the blush. It's a really nice colour and it's got a nice sheen to it, but I mean you have to build it up a lot, and I've tipped out far too much now, which is a shame. I do actually kind of want to, I don't know if you'll be able to see the sparkles now because you've seen the cheeks in. For lips, with this look, I was going to order one of their lip glosses, but I have far too much lip gloss, so I'm just going to use Love Nectar. Alright, I've wore these eyeshadows out already, like for a full day. They didn't crease. Obviously I'm using primer potion, almost nothing creases with primer potion. But the purple did go a little bit more pinky towards the end of the day, but it still looked pretty, so, and it might have just been, what, I live in Scotland, it's wet, so it might not happen for everybody, and I was doing quite a lot that day, to be fair. So anyway, right, if you like what you see, please check out my other videos and rate, comment and subscribe. I love getting new subscribers, and bye.